Good morning, Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and honored guest. I do feel like dancing after that speech. Community, lead by example. Wake up and smell the coffee. Ask not what your community can do for you, but ask what you can do for your community. What is community? What is community to me? What is community to you? What is community to all of us? Think about it. According to Webster, community is people in the same locale, a group of people sharing the same interests, owning the same thing, participating together, and the public at large. Now, my definition of community is being a servant to all people, black, white, brown, yellow, red, and all the colors in between. Young, old, all ethnicities, anybody who has a need. It's your community. That is your charge. They could be in America, in another country. Your community right now could be Haiti, Japan, post 9/11, Katrina victims. That's your community, not your next door neighbor necessarily. It also can be your neighbor, but your community is all of us. This is one race, the human race. Lead by example. Wake up and smell the coffee. The homeless, the retirement. Have you volunteered and helped anybody today? Have you looked for a need? Have you said hello to a stranger? Have you given a smile or a pat to a child? Have you made a difference in your school, your churches? We're all comfortable in our little setting, but have you gone out of your setting to seek to make this world a better place? That's your community. I charge you today. There are kids without parents. You can be a mother or a father to an orphan. Think about, what have you done lately? What have you done today? I remember when I was a kid, my mother always looked for ways to help in the community. Let me tell you what a true community is. It's realizing that we are all one, and there's only one human race, and we're all in it together. We breathe the same air, and we all bleed when we're cut. And believe it or not, as sure as you're born, you are going to die. So why not make this journey, this community, a better place for all of us? I charge you today, seek to help, to make a difference. If you don't have money, share your resources. Ladies, we have tons of dresses. Give a dress to somebody who needs a dress. Men, you have tons of suit. Share a suit. Look for a need to help. It's right in our faces, but we're so caught up into our own little space that we often forget. For by the grace of God, there go you or I in Japan. You saw it on TV. It's horrific. Community, lead by example. Wake up and smell the coffee. As I told you a few minutes ago about my mom, she loves to cook. She can cook a sweet potato pie that will make you slap yourself. I can too now. When we were children, she loved to bake. We didn't have that much. I come from a family of 7. My mother would bake extra pies, and she would send her little soldiers, all 7 of us, go over to Miss Mary's house and take this pie. As a child, you do as you're told. You don't question. We march, and you give this pie to this family that had nothing. And when you share that pie, and you see the look on that mother's face, or that child's face, for that pie that your mother cooked, it's like you've done the work. You've given them the gift of love. That's community. meet those charges. Also, I don't know if you read in the Times, there's an article called, he's a one-man social agency. His name is Ray Polk. He's a homeless man. He offers food and clothing, and he counsels others on the street. I have articles up here. I have copies. You can get them later and see that. But he's a homeless man. But he's found his community, and he's making a difference. I charge you today, what are you going to do? When are you going to do? Why not? Think about it. Giving is receiving. We're all the winners. When you give somebody something, and they give back to you a smile or a thank you, that makes the heart feel good. You don't have to give much. Just give a love or a smile. Think about it. Community. Lead by example. Wake up and smell the coffee. Madam Toastmasters.